Ireland's story begins in the distant past, when glaciers slowly carved the land and the powerful waves of the Atlantic Ocean endlessly kissed its shores. Known as the Emerald Isle, Ireland is famed for its endless stretches of lush green hills, majestic cliffs reaching out to the sea, and ancient forests that seem to whisper timeless myths. Once a land of mighty kings and resilient clans, its traditions and spirit still live vibrantly today through folk music, poetic language, and lively festivals. What was once a patchwork of small kingdoms gradually united over centuries of trials and change, emerging as the Ireland we know today. Now, Ireland beckons visitors not only to admire its breathtaking scenery, but to experience a timeless beauty. To pause, take a deep breath of fresh air, and immerse themselves in a world where history and legend blend seamlessly, alongside warm hospitality and a deep love for this land. So come along with us and explore Ireland's stunning places, each holding its own unique story and irresistible charm. The Cliffs of Moher offer two main draws: their towering height and the stunning vistas from the top. Rising to 214 meters, the cliffs stretch southward towards counties Cork and Kerry, with O'Brien's Tower providing views as far as the Aran Islands to the north. The sea spray from the wild Atlantic Way fills the air, making it feel like you're standing at the prow of a grand ship. For the best experience, a walk along the windswept cliff tops is essential, with the edges of the cliffs rising like the crests of the waves below. The Dublin Cliff Walk is a popular trail that leads visitors down the full length of the cliffs, offering breathtaking views along the way. At the end of the walk, the visitor center, built into the hillside, provides informative exhibits about the area's history and wildlife. Dublin, the vibrant capital of Ireland, is one of Europe's fastest-growing economies, offering a blend of ancient charm and modern innovation. The city contrasts rich historical heritage with its emerging status as a tech hub. Renowned as one of the world's literary capitals, Dublin holds the UNESCO title of City of Literature. Famous authors such as James Joyce, W.B. Yeats, Samuel Beckett, Oscar Wilde, and Jonathan Swift were all born in Dublin. To pause, take a deep breath of fresh air, and immerse themselves in a world where history and legend blend seamlessly, alongside warm hospitality and a deep love for this land. In contrast to Dublin's preservation of its historic heritage, the Irish capital is also ranked third in a list of the most successful cities for innovation, livability, and regeneration, behind London and Silicon Valley. Galway is a vibrant and captivating gem on the west coast of Ireland, located at the halfway point on the wild Atlantic Way. As the only city along the 2,500 kilometers route, it offers a unique mix of wild bohemian charm and rich culture, with exceptional food, music, and art. Known for its long sandy beaches, Galway is also a cosmopolitan city with cobbled streets, colorful shopfronts, and a lively cafe-bar scene. The city hosts numerous festivals throughout the year, including the renowned Galway International Arts Festival and the lively Galway races. With its rich cultural heritage, Galway is also famous for its traditional pubs, where turf fires and live music create a warm, welcoming atmosphere. A visit to Galway promises an unforgettable experience of both coastal beauty and urban vibrancy. The Rock of Cashel, perched dramatically on a limestone outcrop in the Golden Vale, is renowned for its historical importance and boasts the most impressive collection of medieval structures in Ireland. Among the notable monuments are a round tower, high cross, Romanesque chapel, Gothic cathedral, abbey, the Hall of the Vicar's Choral, and a 15th century tower house. Killarney, with its majestic mountains, lakes, and rivers, is home to Ireland's largest national park, offering a pristine natural world filled with old oak woodlands, expansive moors, and the last remaining native red deer population. Spanning 10,236 hectares, the park is a haven for wildlife and a perfect place for exploration. Killarney National Park, located near the town of Killarney in County Kerry, was established in 1932 when Muckross Estate was donated to the Irish Free State, becoming the first national park in Ireland. The park is part of the Kerry UNESCO Biosphere Reserve and includes the stunning lakes of Killarney, as well as the Mangerton, Torc, Sheehy, and Purple Mountains. While Ross Castle and Muckross House attract large crowds, visitors can also find solitude in Ireland's largest area of ancient oak woodlands, with breathtaking views of the highest mountains and the only wild herd of native red deer in the country. The area is rich in history, with ancient features such as Bronze Age copper mines on Ross Island, Muckross Abbey, and the historic Muckross House. Welcome to Blarney Castle, home of the famous Blarney Stone. Built nearly 600 years ago by one of Ireland's greatest chieftains, Cormac MacCarthy, the castle has been captivating visitors ever since. Over the centuries, millions have made the journey to Blarney, cementing its place as one of Ireland's most iconic landmarks. The Blarney Stone, known as the Stone of Eloquence, is said to grant the gift of persuasive speech to those who kiss it, drawing people from around the world. As you explore the grounds, don't miss the towering structure beside the castle, the Watchtower, which continues to stand tall, keeping a watchful eye over the surrounding Blarney domain. Located 48 kilometers off the coast of Galway Bay, the Aran Islands are the westernmost lands of Ireland, just before reaching America. Known for their rugged landscapes, traditional knitted jumpers, and charming cottages, the islands are steeped in Irish culture and heritage. These Irish-speaking islands continue to preserve the customs of traditional Irish life, attracting thousands of visitors each year. The landscape, with its iconic stone walls crisscrossing the land, is instantly recognizable and a hallmark of the west of Ireland. The islands have inspired countless writers, poets, and artists, many of whom visit for a retreat to experience authentic rural Ireland. Though the island's residents primarily speak Irish, they are bilingual, with English as their second language. The Burren's limestone landscape was formed millions of years ago beneath tropical seas. Its hardy farming tradition, dating back over 6,000 years, includes the ancient practice of winterage, where cattle graze the hills in winter. This practice clears the ground, allowing plant life to flourish in spring. The Burren's rocky beauty has inspired poets, artists, and writers throughout history. Whether walking on Fenor Beach or gazing at the Polnabron Dolmen, its poetic allure is ever present. Howth, once a small fishing village, has evolved into a lively coastal area with a busy fishing port. The town, rich in maritime heritage and historical significance, offers a variety of landscapes, including wild moorland, scenic cliffs, and coastal walks. Settled since prehistoric times, Howth is also featured in Irish mythology. It has served as both a fishing village and a trading port since at least the 14th century. Today, Howth is a thriving and affluent suburb of Dublin, with a mix of residential neighborhoods, golf courses, and natural landscapes. The district is home to Howth Castle, one of the oldest continuously inhabited buildings in Ireland, along with its estate. Mizen Head, with its dramatic cliffs and crashing waves, juts out into the Atlantic Ocean, where the Mizen Head signal station has stood resilient against the forces of nature for over 100 years. Originally built to warn ships of the dangerous rocks close to shore, the station now stands as a testament to maritime history. Nearby, an award-winning maritime museum highlights its crucial role in saving seafarers' lives. Visitors to Mizen Head may spot seals, dolphins, and humpback whales in the waters below, while seabirds like gannets, kittiwakes, and choughs soar overhead as the bird migration path lies just a mile offshore. The best time to visit Mizen Head is in summer, when clear conditions offer wildlife sightings and longer opening hours for a more enjoyable experience. While the site remains beautiful in wet, windy, and misty weather, it's best to avoid stormy conditions, as access to the footbridge may be restricted. County Donegal is Ireland's wild and untamed region, boasting some of the country's most breathtaking landscapes and pristine beaches. It is a place of contrasts, where harsh weather can dominate one moment, but the land also shines with unspoiled beauty, from rugged peaks to expansive beaches bathed in sunshine. The county offers an idyllic atmosphere, with seaside restaurants serving delicious, fresh food. A must-do when visiting Donegal is exploring the stunning Slieve Peninsula. Stretching from Donegal town to the Gaeltacht village of Glencomseel, the area is peaceful with little traffic. Its remote beauty makes it a perfect escape for those seeking tranquility and natural wonders. Rising majestically above Drumcliff village in Sligo, Bulbin offers stunning views of the wild Atlantic Way from its flat summit. To begin your adventure, park at Luke's Bridge, located 5 kilometers north of Drumcliff, and follow the path past glacial tracks, wild gullies, and babbling streams. As you ascend, keep an eye out for unique flora and fauna, including the Ice Age relic, fringed sandwort. The Bulbin Loop Trail, which follows a forest road, leads to a striking waterfall, adding to the beauty of the hike. From here, you can take in panoramic views of Sligo Bay and, on a clear day, catch sight of Donegal in the distance. The combination of natural wonders and breathtaking landscapes makes Bulbin a must-visit destination. Lough Derg offers stunning scenery, peaceful lakeside views, and a wealth of outdoor activities along its 179-kilometer shoreline, nestled between counties Clare, Tipperary, and Galway. As the southern gateway to Ireland's hidden heartlands, the area is perfect for walking, cycling, canoeing, water skiing, and paddleboarding. The towns and villages along the lake, from Portumna to Killaloe, Ballina, are full of charm, welcoming visitors with warm hospitality and delicious local food. Lough Derg invites you to explore its majestic views while enjoying sailing, cruising, and fishing. It's the ideal destination to unwind, slow down, and immerse yourself in the beauty of the landscape. Glenveagh National Park, located in the Derryveagh Mountains of County Donegal, is a hidden gem in the northwest of Ireland. Often referred to as the Forgotten County due to its geographical isolation, Donegal is a vast, remote region filled with mountain peaks, rugged coasts, lush woodlands, and desolate bogs. The park is home to a resident herd of red deer, which roam freely through Glenveagh's woods, protected and maintained by park services. For nature lovers, the woodlands offer a rare and beautiful ecosystem, with a variety of plant life, including hardy mosses and Arctic alpines in the uplands. Glenveagh is a haven for those seeking solitude and a deep connection with Ireland's natural beauty. It's a place where visitors can truly experience the wild, untamed side of the country. Lough Eske, also known as Lough Eske, is a small lake located in County Donegal, Ireland. The lake and its tributaries are renowned for fishing, particularly for spring, salmon, sea trout, and char, with the fishing season running from the 1st of March to the 30th of September. Surrounded by scenic and unspoiled landscapes, Lough Eske is a popular getaway destination, featuring 2 major hotels along its shores. Sheep's Head is one of the most picturesque areas in Cork, offering an 88-mile scenic loop around the peninsula. The area features around the 20th of Marchked walking trails, catering to a variety of outdoor enthusiasts. One popular and moderately challenging trail is the 4 kilometers Lighthouse Loop, which takes runners around the tip of the peninsula. The trail surface is mostly a mix of dirt and grass, with some narrow and rocky sections, making for a rewarding run with stunning views. The Assaranca Waterfall is located 8 kilometers from Ardara on the road to Maghera Beach in County Donegal. This picturesque waterfall is so captivating that visitors often find themselves mesmerized by its beauty for hours. To reach the waterfall, drive for about 20 minutes from Ardara along a narrow, scenic road that leads toward the ocean. Positioned conveniently by the roadside, the waterfall is easily accessible, making it a perfect stop for travelers. It is highly recommended to step out of the car and fully immerse yourself in the natural beauty of the area. Surrounded by lush greenery, the waterfall cascades down from a considerable height, adding to the dramatic and stunning display of nature. Carrarawstick Waterfall, located in County Kerry, Ireland. Known for its serene and peaceful setting, this picturesque waterfall is surrounded by lush woodlands and moss-covered rocks, making it a perfect spot for nature lovers and photographers. The waterfall cascades down a series of steps, creating a gentle yet captivating flow of water that contrasts beautifully with the surrounding greenery. Accessible via a short hike, Carrarawstick Waterfall offers visitors a chance to immerse themselves in the tranquility of wilderness. The surrounding area is also home to a variety of wildlife, including birds and deer, adding to the charm of this hidden gem. Trim, a heritage town in Ireland, is home to an abundance of medieval buildings, with Trim Castle being the most prominent. It is the largest Anglo-Norman fortification in Ireland, built over 30 years by Hugh de Lacy and his successors. The castle's central feature is its imposing 3-story keep, a 20-sided cruciform tower that was nearly impregnable in its time, surrounded by a ditch, curtain wall, and a water-filled moat. Modern walkways now allow visitors to view the interior of the keep and appreciate the thickness and grandeur of its walls. Although commonly referred to as King John's Castle, King John preferred to stay in a tent across the river during his visits. Trim Castle also saw significant historical moments, such as when Richard II visited in 1399 and left Prince Hal, later Henry V, imprisoned there. Donegal Castle, a fairy tale-like stronghold with round turrets, was originally built in the 1300s, but the current structure dates back to the 16th century, made from sandstone sourced from Flaggy Beach. Restored in the 1970s by architect Percy Leclerc for an American client, the castle remains privately owned, with its interior closed to the public. Desmond Castle resides on the banks of the River Meg near the town of Laoghaire in County Limerick, Ireland. It is believed that the O'Donovans, rulers in the region, may have constructed the first ring fort here in the early part of the 13th century. Rock Castle was built in 1582 by the citizens of Cork as a watchtower to protect the river entrance from pirates, with a round tower added in 1600 for further defense. Today, the original fortified structure survives as a national monument and is the oldest surviving building still in use in Cork. Cashel Murphy, located on Ireland's Donegal Peninsula, is a significant archaeological site dating back to 3200 BC, featuring defensive walls that once protected 5 family huts. The site, which faces the ocean and is less than 2 kilometers from the beehive huts by Fehan, offers a fascinating glimpse into Ireland's prehistoric past. An interesting feature of Cashel Murphy is its underground passageway, which was used to store food supplies, providing an advantage during harsh winters. Archaeologists also suggest that the underground space served as a hiding place for families from potential enemies. Wander through the narrow streets of Kinsale and immerse yourself in its 1,000-year history, from its medieval past to its connection with the world's most famous ship. The town offers a lively atmosphere, with beautiful beaches, traditional bars, and a wide range of award-winning restaurants, making it a top destination for food lovers. Kinsale is not just about dining. It boasts charming shops, galleries, and plenty of sea and land activities to enjoy. Known as the gourmet capital of Ireland, it has something for everyone, from cozy cafes to lively pubs and fine dining. Whether you're exploring the historical sites or relaxing in the town's welcoming ambiance, there's always something to do. Start planning your trip to Kinsale and the Cork coast today. Cobh is a port town located in Cork Harbour, County Cork, in southwest Ireland. Pronounced Cobh, which means sheltered harbour, it serves as part of the commuter belt for Cork City and had a population of 14,000 in 2022. The town maintains a small-town charm, with colorful terraces climbing the hill to the cathedral and large cruise ships docked at the waterfront. The story of the Titanic, from its crew to its doomed passengers, has been told worldwide, from Belfast to Hollywood. At the Titanic Experience Cobh, visitors can engage with the history through interactive exhibits and audio-visual tours. They can also learn about the 123 passengers who boarded the ship in Cobh, including Jeremiah Burke, who wrote the final message ever sent from the Titanic. Castletownbere, officially known as Castletownbere, is the main town on the Beara Peninsula and the largest whitefish port in Ireland. Bearyhaven, the second largest natural harbor in the world, provides a safe anchorage for yachts and is perfect for various water sports, from sea angling to windsurfing. If you're craving fresh seafood, Castletownbere is the place to be, as its trawlers supply top-quality whitefish to restaurants across Europe. While hurling is popular in much of Cork, the local passion on the Beara Peninsula is Gaelic football, and catching a match between local clubs is a must. Be sure to ask around for details on upcoming games, but beware of getting caught up in the local rivalry. The atmosphere at these matches is electrifying, so remember not to pick sides. Take a trip to Killaloe in County Clare, set beautifully along the River Shannon, and enjoy the views from the 13-arch stone bridge connecting it to Ballina. Follow the river upstream to explore the lively marina and consider taking a boat ride on the calm waters. Afterward, stroll along the canal banks and the old railway line to experience the charm of this historic town. Stop at the Lakeside Hotel for a delicious meal and visit the cozy pubs to meet the friendly locals. Join the guided historic town walk to learn about Brian Boru, the last High King of Ireland, whose Kincora fortress once overlooked the town. Wander through Killaloe's narrow streets, lined with old shops and homes, then climb the steep hillside for panoramic views of St. Malua's Church and the 13th century St. Flannan's Cathedral, known for its unique stone carvings. Laoghaire is a coastal suburb about 12 kilometers south of Dublin city centre and serves as the administrative hub of Laoghaire, Rathdown County. Home to Laoghaire Harbour and the County Council buildings, it is a vibrant and modern town with panoramic sea views, shops, bars, cafes, and parks. Originally known as Dunleary, the town was renamed Kingston in 1821 when King George IV visited, and the arrival of Ireland's first railway in 1834 helped develop it as a Victorian seaside resort. In 1921, it was renamed Laoghaire, restoring its original Irish name. The town boasts a mix of architectural styles, including the picturesque People's Park, the seafront with its two piers, and the harbor area. Ireland is where timeless legends meet lively modern charm, a land where crumbling castles and sacred ruins whisper stories of the past, while vibrant cities, rolling green hills, and coastal wonders invite you to create your own. Here, every path leads to both history and heart, wrapped in a culture as warm